watching whenever you feel like it. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Bit of a different one today. I'm doing a bit of a life update while we're on the road, on a road trip to France. Well, we're actually in France now. We just took the shuttle through the tunnel and we're in France already. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to jump on and do a bit of a life update while we've got this free time. I do apologise, Matt's going to say he looks fine, but we got up at 3 o'clock this morning to leave to get the first shuttle out. So I kind of, yeah, this has been thrown together in like 20 minutes and my eyes are squinting from kind of 4 hours sleep. But I'm going to let's start with the down thing first and then we'll move on to the positives, get that out of the way. I wanted to jump on and just talk about like something I've been going through recently with myself and just feeling a bit down. I know that like so many of us, turn the music down, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if like a lot of people probably go through this, but like just transitional stages in life where you feel a little bit lost and a bit down. And I kind of think the word like anxiety and stuff is really much thrown out there, but I do feel like I kind of got in my own head a lot. And it's just generally down to like work, social media, and just feeling a bit lost in kind of who I was. I've been doing YouTube and social media for like 10 years now, and I'm always trying to better myself and evolve and kind of transition into new kind of points in life, into new parts of me. And I think one thing that I kind of really got caught up in was the whole dog stuff. And I know that you guys on here absolutely love the dog. Trust me, he's not going anywhere. But I kind of latched on to like Carter needing to be so much of a vocal point in a focal point, not is it vocal point? Focal point in my content. And especially on my Instagram, I have his Instagram page and I have mine, and it ended up just becoming all Carter's. And moving into that kind of stage of away from Carter in a way on my page, obviously I know so many people are going to say like the likes and the interaction and the following, it really doesn't mean anything, and it doesn't. I am saying that it doesn't, but obviously where my job is predominantly based on those elements, it is hard then when you're kind of losing followers and your likes and interactions and stuff go down. It does kind of affect you inside, which is so stupid that I let those things get to me, but unfortunately they do. But I'm kind of coming out of that now. I've really got a clear vision in where I want to go. I just want to be a bit more, hence for today's video, a bit more just like open with my life. There's so much going on at the minute, which we're going to get to in this video, and so much positive, like exciting, fun things that, yeah, I don't know why I got myself in that rut, but if anyone else out there ever gets like that, what I find really helps is first of all talking about it, Matt. I kind of keep things to myself, but I've realised that sometimes like you can air your things to someone else and it's just really not as big a deal as you think it is in your own head. So kind of talking to Matt or my parents just about like life and where my head's at and them giving you their perspective on things, it really does help. Also, I am going to do a whole nother video about this because I realise I don't actually talk about it enough, but my manifests and gratitudes, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm some like holy grail god in like manifesting and gratitudes, because I'm really not, but I do them every single day. I've done them for so many years now and they have helped me massively, and just kind of putting down on paper exactly where I want to be in life, what I want to achieve, the goals I'm setting out for kind of my future self, and then also being grateful for those achievements that I'm like steadily making along the way. So if you don't manifest or do gratitudes, honestly, like it is a really like good thing in kind of getting some of that out of your head and just taking away some of that stress. So that's kind of like, I would say, the negative part of this video. Just like I have been caught in a bit of a rut at the moment, in just being lost, and I think that's okay though. Like anyone else who's feeling that, it's okay to feel lost at times. Like life isn't perfect, life is all about lessons and evolving as a person. So yeah, I think I'm coming out of that stage. Oh my god, we're not slowing down.
We are. The car will slow
So the
down.
bus just pulled out in front of us and it could have been the last YouTube video. Well, I wouldn't have posted it because, yeah, anyway, we'll move on. I'm not going to jinx that. the positives, as I said, there is so much going on at the moment, and kind of the reason why I wanted to do the life update is another thing I don't really talk about enough is the fact that me and Matt have been going through surrogacy for, well, I mean, I'm pretty much,
like
we
a
met.
year and a half.
I think on my first date I was like, you ready for a baby? I want to start now. So yeah, we've been, we've been together for nearly 3 years. It's a 3-year anniversary in a month. Yeah, like 2 years we've been going through the process of surrogacy, and it is mental. Like, it's so crazy. There's so much logistics and things that go into surrogacy. It really isn't a straightforward process. We've had agencies that have guided us. We've had agencies that have tried to rip us off. Yes, we had an agency, not to name names, that basically tried to charge us fees that they shouldn't have been charging. It is such a, what do you call it, not a cash cow?
Minefield.
No, money.
Cash cow's the right word.
Oh, cash cow. I thought that was like prostitution or something. Like a cash cow that tries to get cash for sex.
No. That is not it.
A cash cow? That sounds really naughty. Basically agencies that just, they make out like they want to help you on a journey and give you like the end goal of having a family, and fundamentally it is just another way for them to make money. But
They just want the dollars.
yeah, but we did learn a few things along the way, and we have been very blessed to meet an incredible surrogate, Lauren, who has an incredible family already of her own, and we have a great friendship now, and she's actually become our egg donor and surrogate. And we've actually now, I kind of thought I didn't come on and speak about it that much because it is such a long process that I didn't want to keep being like, we're having a baby, we're having a baby, we're having a baby, and then like 10 years later we're still having this baby and it's not here. But I wanted to get to a stage where we had made progress, and we're kind of at that stage now. We have, I find this really mad to think that we have, so we went through the embryo process, and is it IVF?
Yeah.
IVF, and we actually have 2 grade A's. So when they do the egg retrieval, you obviously lose some of those eggs along the way. They're not all kind of like the best of the best, and we got 2 each, and they're currently frozen in a fridge ready to be used, which I find mad that like you can actually have pretty much babies sitting in eggs in a fridge just ready to be used.
Ice creams.
Yes, like a cornetto in the fridge. Maybe we should call our child cornetto. We were thinking of names. So yeah, we have 2 grade A's each. Now, obviously, naturally, it can only take 1, but like some people just really don't have that easy run. I mean, we could use all 4 of them and they not work, even though they're like the best graded eggs. But yeah, it's been a really, really like, not long journey, because I think we've had it far easier and quicker than other couples. Like some people take a long time to find surrogates or even egg donors, and we've been really lucky to find an incredible person that's doing it all for us and have a bit more of a smoother process. We did actually have another egg donor before Lauren that basically, it's not about the money, but we spent a lot of money out having tests and stuff done, and then that person disappeared off the face of the earth. So yeah, we've certainly had bumps along the way, but we're now at a place where we have our embryos. We obviously, being in this process, like, or being like doing it this way, obviously naturally neither one of us can carry a baby. I mean, that's obvious, but
Give it a go.
we're not going to accidentally get pregnant, obviously. So unless Matt went and cheated and delivered something else, then I mean, I'd still take the baby on, but I'd get rid of him. But we can pick and choose when we're going to go. So I think like having a baby is such a big deal, like such a big deal, that you need to be like in the best place, in the right frame of mind. There's never a perfect time. That's a conversation that we've had. Like, there is never a perfect time to have a child.
No.
And when you are really in a place where you can say like, let's go now, it's hard to know when the right time is. But we want to like just enjoy each step of this process, and like we've kind of done that now, and we're celebrating our wins in a way, and like the success we've had in getting 4 amazing eggs, and then like we want some more time to ourselves, hence why we're on a road trip right now to Strasbourg, that we want just like another bit of time to ourselves, get ourselves to like a place where we know that we're like going to be in the right frame of mind to be the best as we can, which I'm sure we will. So yeah, I will keep you updated. There's not really much more. I might actually do a video soon. Don't hold me to this, but I might do a video soon actually with our surrogate. I asked her, and she did say that she would sit down with me and talk about just basically why she's doing it. It's the most selfless thing a woman can ever do, is basically to give her eggs and also to carry a baby for someone else. I think it's absolutely an incredible thing for someone to do, and I'd like to kind of not interview but just speak to Lauren about like whatever goes, because not everyone has this in their mind to do it, and that's fine, but just like why, and I think that's so interesting for other people out there as well, to maybe help other people work out if that's something that they want to do, to help other people have families that can't have families. So that is where we're at the minute. It's really exciting. We'll keep you updated, as I said, when we're like getting closer to want to take those next steps, because it's probably going to be another 7-8 months plus. So yeah, there's no point me kind of keep going on about it until we're close to that stage, and then obviously I will document that journey as we go along and get closer to actually bringing a baby into this world, which is mad. I cannot wait, but it is mad. Life is going to change. The other exciting thing I have going on at the moment, which has been another 1.5 years in the making, I thought this was going to be a really quick thing, is my children's book. Now I have mentioned this I think once before, but not really that much, because again I wasn't really that far in the journey of it. But I have done a children's book based on Carter. Carter is obviously a unique dog. He's always misread by other dogs. He's got a black tongue. Other dogs have pink tongues. Other dogs just can't.
Thanks for clarifying.
No, they do. Because whenever people see Carter, they always go, "Oh my god, have you gave him a chubba chubba lolly and changed the colour of his dog?"
I think most people know that other dogs have pink tongues.
Just clarifying, just in case you didn't know that other dogs have pink tongues. He's the only dog that has a black tongue. Yeah.
Why does he have a black tongue?
I don't actually know. It's just origins are in China. They originate from China.
Yeah.
Originate from China. I always look at you for Matt corrects me on everything. Like if I say something wrong, it's fine. It's like having an English teacher. But if I ever say something the wrong way, he always corrects me. So now if I think I've said something wrong, I like look at him for validation that like I've done it right. But yeah, the children's book. So I wanted to base the children's book on him because he is unique and he's different, and I think that really flows over into a child. Children are different, from hair colour to skin colour to wearing glasses to the way that they dress. Literally throughout life we are all different human beings. So I thought basing that on a dog in a more kind of fun way for a child to read it as a dog and see that dogs are different and they have dreams as well. Like I don't want to obviously give everything away, but it's the little dog, Carter Chow Chow, the little dog with big dreams. He meets other furry friends, Larry the Labrador, Dixie the Dalmatian, Pascal the pug, who we love. He's like a French pug, and Penelope the poodle, and they're all wanting to follow their dreams as well. And I really am proud of what, I'm not going to say I've created, because I did have the vision and the story and the idea, but like it's teamwork, it's getting other people to help as well, and Matt has been a great support on that, kind of correcting my punctuation clearly that's needed and some of the phrases and words that I use. But it will be launching probably when I put this YouTube video out. It's going to be launching like a week afterwards, so I will link it down in the description box below if it has launched. It might be another couple of weeks after that, so I'll let you know when it does launch. But I'm just so excited to get it out there now. It was the company that I actually did it through, the illustration company. They said it was like a 3-month process to have it made, but I really didn't want to rush it. I